For an island town that overcame the horrors of Hurricane Ian, these streets don't look half bad, but that's on a sunny day.
When it's wet and sloppy outside like today, this is what the road looks like.
Poor drainage and flooding.
But as Wink News reporter Olivia Jean tells us, the town of Fort Myers Beach has a fix for these neighbors.
Flooding in Fort Myers Beach is an ongoing issue. People desperately want this problem solved.
And we noticed certain times of the year, whenever we had high tides, the street would be flooded, pushing water all the way up to our garage door.
On Wednesday, we told you about 19 newly approved streets that will soon have an upgraded drainage system to prevent flooding.
This program was already approved a year ago to start kicking off. We had to wait for state funding to get in place, like most municipalities, and that's kind of what's dragged its feet.
I asked neighbors how much water they've seen before.
3 feet.
3 feet, thanks to a king tide in December, the peak of dry season. Residents of Seminole Way, one of the priority streets in the new project area, told us on Wednesday that they get horrible flooding. Today, we saw that. It's wet, muddy, and neighbors aren't happy.
It's water fighting against water. And
these videos give some perspective, but neighbors tell us today, so far, it's not that bad. We visited other streets along the bay side of the island, and not one street didn't have a huge puddle. Why?
They're teetering right at sea level, let's put it that way. These streets have been that way since people came here and started building houses back in the 20s and 30s.
Rick and Leslie Street is not on the approved list.
I understand they have resource issues, but you're dealing with residents that continually get water in the properties and in their house.
In Fort Myers Beach, Olivia Jean, Wink News.
Now, the town told us their engineering firm provides them the data, which is how they determine which streets need that construction. They plan to release more street names that have been approved next week, we'll tell you.